Hi everyone, I'm Crimson Minxxx, and thank you for joining me for today's video on styles of sexy pole dance. I've decided to create this video to coincide with the hashtag Sexy Pole Challenge, which is a 4-week Instagram challenge that I'm doing with a sexy-ass dancer named Carmine Black. And if you don't know her, you should, so I will put all of her social media links in the notes below. So when creating the challenge, we were talking about all the different styles of sexy pole dance, and we realized that the topic is quite nuanced. So I thought, hey, why not create a video to help distinguish between and even learn more about these different subgenres of sexy pole dance. Sometimes the differences seem minuscule and attributes do overlap, but let's try our best to try to come up with a general overview of the most popular styles of sexy pole dance. Sexy pole style number 1, sensual movement. Some ways to describe this style of dance are raw, intimate, dance like you emotional, feminine movement, explorative, feel on yourself, and this style oftentimes includes a lot of floor work. Depending on the dancer, sensual movement can range from barefoot and wildly spiritual to spiked heels and nasty stripper inspired. Sexy pole style number 2, classique showgirl. Some ways to describe this style of dance are fluid, seductive, flexible, creating shapes, graceful, erotic, and oftentimes incorporates spins, body rolls, and hair whips. Classique showgirl is obviously well suited for showgirl entertainers and is the style of pole most associated with sexy style pole competitions such as Miss Pole Dance Australia and Dance Filthy. Sexy pole style number 3, exotic flow. Some ways to describe this style of pole are sensual but powerful, physical, dynamic movement, pronounced tempo changes, and it often includes many technical transitions and low flow / bass work. This style of sexy pole was popularized by Russians who have an uncanny ability to make this strong, complex dance style seem bewitchingly effortless. So, are these the only ways to dance sexy on a pole? Hell no. And to be honest, it's almost impossible to fit a dancer neatly into just one of these boxes. Some of my favorite sexy pole dancers also incorporate other styles of dance such as hip-hop, modern, acro, ballet, b-boy, or dancehall into their movement. So for all intents and purposes, just consider this a primer on the different styles of sexy pole dance and get out there and experiment with your own swag to develop a style of sexy pole that's all your own. And before I sign off, big shout out to my homegirl Carmine Black, who helped philosophize these styles of pole with me, and also to another babe in the pole world, Peach Lee Ray, who wrote an excellent blog post on the topic, which I will link to in the notes below, which is where you'll also find links to my website and social media. And if you enjoy topics like this, please subscribe and share, and I look forward to chatting with y'all soon. Bye!